Rightio, so we've already beaten the monster bosses with only Nilou, and now it's time to defeat the Liyue ones. I'm going to start with the Pyro Ridge design because I can't be bothered with the Oceanid or anything just yet, and we need something easy to warm up on. Alright, so here goes. Well, that was pretty easy, which was, well, expected, but yeah. However, the same can't be said for the next one, which is going to be the Oceanid. Right, so before we jump down into hell, I'm going to switch to a physical damage goblet. I've had this one saved here for a while, prepared for this very moment. I still need to level it to plus 20 though, so wish me luck. Well, crit rate is fine, I guess. That is about 34 CV. Problem is, I'm going to lose a lot of crit damage. Oh well, I won't miss a crit, probably. Knowing the game though, it will probably still manage to only crit 50% of the time. Anyway. Oh, here goes. Challenge the Oceanid. Ah, seriously? What am I meant to do when they're over the damn water? Oh, okay. Just respawn on me then. Well, there's two things I need to try here. Firstly, learn their attack patterns. And secondly, get more attack on my build. Alright, back to it. How am I meant to avoid the duck's attacks? They're just AoE, and Nilou doesn't have enough range. Bruh. Okay, so I then decided to change up Nilou's artifacts. I put them on Chongyun as I leveled them up. I'm not sure if this was the best choice, but I think it will be better anyway. This should give me some decent damage, I hope. It was at this point that my recording got messed up. It seems that when I started a new recording, my screen recorder locked onto Spotify instead of Genshin Impact. And it wasn't just a short amount of time, like, I don't know, 10 or maybe 20 minutes. It recorded nothing but Spotify for an hour and a half. Why? I really need to double check that it's recording the right thing from now on. But hey, it isn't all lost. Luckily, the rest of the bosses were recorded just fine. Oh, the Oceanid is messed up. And I have made a little something to sum up the Oceanid fight for you. Enjoy! So it goes like this, right? The Oceanid spawns in, blah 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 blah, and then it summons some random Hydro mimics. Say the first summon is the balls. Here we go. Sorry, let me add Nilou in here. Alright. So then Nilou can kill the balls just fine, most times. And dead. Next, the Oceanid will summon some more mimics. This time, say it's the crabs or something. So the crabs spawn in, and Nilou is just able to defeat them like the pro she is. There we go, dead. Next is Wave 3. The Oceanid summons in 2 sets of mimics this time, and this is always where I fail. Every single attempt ends on Wave 3 or sooner. And then Nilou ends up dead. It's very tragic. And that's not even halfway through its health bar too. Okay, most importantly however, we need to talk about the impossible mimics. If the Oceanid decides to spawn in either those flying idiots or the ducks, Nilou doesn't have a chance, and I would usually just immediately reset the run there. Right, anyway, the next boss is the Geo Hypostasis. Let's hope the Geo Hypostasis is easier than the Oceanid. I mean, I'm sure it is, but... Oh, damn it. It is a little easier than I was expecting though. I just need to get better at dodging their attacks. Alright, second attempt. Hell yeah! That was much better than Oceanid. Only 2 attempts. Woohoo! Alright. As cool as that is, we still need to do one more boss. And that one would be the Primo Geovishap. He better give me some primos after this. Sorry, bad joke. Okay, let's get started. Oh, it looks like he's Pyro today too. I'm not sure if that helps with damage, but I'm glad they're not Hydro anyway. Well, this is going to be painful, I can already tell. Yes! Finally, oh my goodness. If I had to go through that one more time, I think I would have had a stroke. Jeez. That was hard. But yeah, anyway, I beat the Primo Geo Bishop with only Nilou. I feel so happy right now. That was really challenging, and I actually did it. Unlike the Oceanid, where it was a failure, and I am a failure. Okay. Well, anyway. Now, I know the bit with Oceanid was a bit scuffed, so if you want me to revisit it, I guess I can make another video on it at some point later, although I don't really want to be honest. Those 40 attempts that you didn't even see weren't very enjoyable, and I wasn't really even getting very far. At least I defeated the Geo Bishop in the end. Alrighty-o, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you wish to see more of this nonsense, and yeah, goodbye.